Question number 1. Largest continent in the world. Answer: Asia. Asia is the world's largest and most diverse continent. It occupies the eastern 4/5 of the giant Eurasian landmass. Asia is bounded by the Arctic Ocean to the north, the Pacific Ocean to the east, the Indian Ocean to the south, the Red Sea to the southwest, and Europe to the west. Asia is separated from North America to the northeast by the Bering Strait, and from Australia to the southeast by the seas and straits connecting the Indian and Pacific Oceans. The Isthmus of Suez unites Asia with Africa, and the Suez Canal forms the border between them. Two narrow straits, the Bosphorus and the Dardanelles, separate Anatolia from the Balkan Peninsula. The Ural Mountains forms the land boundary between Asia and Europe. Asia has the highest average elevation of the continents. It has the highest point on the earth, that is, the tallest peak in the world, Mount Everest, which has an elevation of 8,850 meters. Asia also has the lowest place on Earth's land surface, that is, the Dead Sea, which is about 430 meters below sea level, and the world's deepest continental trough, occupied by Lake Baikal, which is 1,620 meters deep. Asia is the birthplace of all the world's major religions: Buddhism, Christianity, Hinduism, Islam, and Judaism, and of many minor ones. Asia is not only Earth's largest continent, but also its youngest and structurally most complicated one. More than half of the continent is still seismically active, and new continental material is currently being produced in the island arc systems that surround it to the east and southeast. Asia also contains the greatest mountain mass on Earth's surface, the plateau of Tibet, and the bordering mountains of Himalayas, Karakoram Range, Hindu Kush, Pami, Kunlu Mountains, and Tian Shan. Question number 2. Largest ocean in the world. Answer: Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean extends from the 60° south parallel in the south to the Arctic in the north, and lies between the continents of Asia and Australia on the west, and North America and South America on the east. It occupies about 1/3 of the surface of the globe. It has double the area and more than double the water volume of the Atlantic Ocean, the next largest ocean in the world, and its area more than exceeds that of the whole land surface of the globe. It has an average depth of 4,280 meters, and its greatest known depth is 11,034 meters, which is in the Mariana Trench, which is also the greatest depth found in any ocean. In the northern hemisphere, the Pacific Ocean meets the Arctic Ocean in the Bering Sea. Question number 3. Largest peninsula in the world. Answer: Arabian Peninsula. A peninsula is a landform that extends from a mainland and is surrounded by water on most, but not all of its borders. A peninsula is also sometimes defined as a piece of land bordered by water on three of its sides. Peninsulas exist on all continents. The largest peninsula in the world is the Arabian Peninsula. It is in Western Asia, situated northeast of Africa on the Arabian Plate. It's also called Arabia. It is the island of the Arabs. The Arabian Peninsula is bounded by the Red Sea on the west and southwest, the Gulf of Aden on the south, the Arabian Sea on the south and southeast, and the Gulf of Oman and the Persian Gulf on the east. Geographically, it includes Bahrain, Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, UAE, Yemen, as well as southern Iraq and Jordan. The largest country on the Arabian Peninsula is Saudi Arabia. Question number 4. Largest country in the world. Answer: Russia. Russia is a transcontinental country spanning Eastern Europe and Northern Asia. It encompasses 1/8 of Earth's inhabitable landmass and incorporates a great range of environments and landforms, from deserts to semi-arid steppes to deep forests and Arctic tundra. It spans 11 time zones and shares land boundaries with 14 countries. It is the world's 9th most populous country and Europe's most populous country. The country's capital and largest city is Moscow. Question number 5. Which is the largest island in the world? Answer: Greenland. Greenland is an island country in North America that is part of the Kingdom of Denmark. It lies between the Arctic and Atlantic Oceans, east of Canadian Arctic Archipelago. Greenland, Denmark, and the Faroe Islands form the Kingdom of Denmark, and the citizens of all these three countries are citizens of Denmark and of the European Union.